I had a founder ask me today, if you're selling into the enterprise, how do you actually think about your positioning and messaging as it relates to the different ICPs that you might have within your audience at the big enterprise company? And my answer was basically, it's really hard to figure out, right? Because you've got different people within these leadership positions within big companies that have different goals and objectives and different problems that you might have solutions for within the organizations. And so when you think about selling into the enterprise, it's going to be very similar to how you would sell into SMB or mid-market when you look at different ICPs within an organization. But you have to realize that within an enterprise company, you're going to have potentially multiple different sets of ICPs, even within one division or department of the company. So for example, if you're selling into sales leadership or product leadership versus IT leadership versus somebody that's maybe a little bit more of a mid-level person in a management role, those are going to be very different problems that they face day to day. And so you're going to want to make sure that whatever solutions you offer and whatever messaging you're going to bring to the market is going to encapsulate the pain points that they actually have. Because if you try to do a blanketed one-size-fits-all approach across all those different dimensions of their company, it's just not going to work. So a signal you know it's not working is if you get leads, but you can't convert any leads into deals. However, that being said, you're still going to rely on one or two high-level value props that you bring to market for the enterprise. And these are the highest level value that you can bring in service of that potential client. So those are generally going to stay the same, whether you're selling into SMB, mid-market, or enterprise. But the actual messaging and problem solution fit is going to vary wildly based on who you're actually working with.